Hey Capricorn, welcome back to my channel, Caseyleighreiki. I'm Casey. Today we're going to be doing your general reading. This is going to be for March, and it's for my Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. I am in a hoodie, chilling. It's laundry day, it's Sunday, so I'm just like, I'm comfortable, and that's what's important. You might hear some stuff going on outside because I do have my slider door open, so you'll hear the neighbors or you might hear some kids outside. If it gets too crazy, I'm gonna go shut it, but just so you know, you might hear some stuff like that in the background. All right, guys, so this is gonna be for March for you guys, general reading. Remember that energy is fluid, it's not linear. You could pick up these things past, present, or future tense. What resonates, you know, take it as it comes. If you don't resonate with the whole thing, that's fine. Take the pieces that do, leave the rest for somebody else. Let's see, cross watchers, if you are a cross watcher watching for a Capricorn, then keep in mind that the roles could be reversed, and that's perfectly fine. Go ahead and flip it around as you need to, okay? And then, let's see, masculine and feminine, they're just energies. If I do pick up something gender or sex specific, of course, I'm going to let you guys know. And last but not least, if you want to book a one-on-one reading with me, if you want to book an energy healing session with me, then please go ahead and check out the description box below, okay? It's going to have all the goodies in it. You'll see my websites down there, where you can find me on Instagram, on TikTok, my TikTok live schedule, and I am now associated with Hey Hero. I just keep looking at my cat to see if he's getting into stuff. So Hey Hero, also listed down there below if you guys want to check that out. It's a place where you can get some discounted mini readings from me, one-on-one like advice, maybe 1 or 2 off questions if you need, things of that nature, okay? And they are doing 20% off for the month of March, and the discount code is down there below. So check out any of those things if they call to you. And yeah, let's get started and get right into it. I'm going to just start off with some tarot, and then I do have the Twin Flame Journey Oracle deck by Mystic Moon. This one I've used plenty of times. So we're just going to get right into this. Ooh. Capricorns, I really do feel right off the bat that you guys are, you're going through like a spiritual transition. Ooh, I have chills. An ascension, dark night of the soul. There's a huge, oh my gosh, wow. Ooh, the chills. There's a huge wave coming for you. I feel like it's not the first one, but the biggest one, so to speak. So if this does, you know, align with you, where you feel like you've already been kind of going through maybe like a dark night of the soul, you've had some things maybe fall apart for the better, or you've experienced some things that have made you change your mind, open your mind up, things like that. I do feel like there is so much more to come. I can feel you guys rolling your eyes like, ugh, I know, I can feel it. I feel it. You guys don't necessarily want to hear that news, but it's a good thing. So if you guys are definitely on that path and you feel like you are and that resonates with you, the wave for me that they're showing me is like literally like this giant like tidal wave. It is, again, not the first one, not the last one, but a really important, significant one, okay? So I feel like you guys have been kind of on the up and up through this journey. It's like you're getting to that like pinnacle point, the climax of like your story. It's almost like you're getting up to that. I just saw 333. That's the wave that's coming. So I feel like I have to tell you guys to like pack a bag, prepare, have just like something kind of for you to like rely on to, you know, be prepared with. Like, that's what I feel like I have to tell you to do. Like, prepare, get ready, buckle your seatbelt. I'm specifically, for some reason, being like, pack a bag. I don't know who, you know, needs to hear that, but it could be you needing to move quickly. Or if you don't need to, it could just be the sensation, the feeling of, I gotta get out of here, I gotta get out of here, I gotta get out of here. Because oftentimes when we go through dark nights of the soul and things like that, you feel like, I can't be in this area anymore, I can't be in this environment. I feel like you guys are like, I feel like panic attacks, like anxiety attacks. Like, I feel like your energy is really off because I think that you're vibrating at a higher level than the energy that's around you and in your environment. I think you guys are in this place that doesn't allow you to fully vibrate like that, and you're being like stifled, and it's giving you anxiety because you're adjusting to a new energy, you're adjusting to a new vibration and frequency now that you're going through this like dark night of the soul. They just told me it's just beginning. It's just beginning. So you guys are at the very beginning, and I think that you guys have a lot to transmute, a lot to heal, a lot to move through. There's a lot of pain and dense energy that has to come up and be dealt with, and I'm hearing eradicated. Like they're showing me like a supernova or like a star like exploding. It's like you guys are this, you know, bundle of energy, and it needs to just be like and just be eradicated. Done. We got to get it out. It's like they're showing me a I don't know if you guys have heard of this or remember this from when I was a kid. I remember this game. I can't remember the name of it, but it was like surgery. Like, oh, that's gonna kill me. What was the name of that? Where you basically had this guy on a board, and the spaces like in certain areas of the body were open. They had these little pieces in them, and you had to take your little like tweezer things and pull out the pieces without hitting the side of where it was located, because if you hit the side of it, then it would go off and it would like buzz. I feel like that's the precision that we're doing right now. Like we are very carefully extracting pieces that need to be removed. Okay, and it's just like, you know, you don't want too much of an upset. You don't want to feel like your life is ending and go into a panic attack or an anxiety attack. And this might be why you're like, I gotta get out of this environment because I can't grow here. It's not like safe for you there, whether it be in an energetic way, in an emotional way, whatever it is. You guys, it's just like, it's not safe for you there. I'm gonna move my camera a little bit. And I don't mean like you're not physically safe where you are. I just mean a sense of this isn't a place where, you know, it's conducive for you to just be like authentically yourself, because I think you're going to keep vibrating higher. Your frequency is going to change. And when you're at this, you know, high paced frequency, if you go into things too quickly, which is why I think they were showing me the little waves at first and then we come to the big one, it's because we need it to almost like an initiation of like a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, before we can get to like the big thing that's going to change your whole life. That's just what it feels like for me. I could keep going on and on and on about this, so I won't, because then I'm just going to sound like a broken record. But huge changes. I feel like it's coming in real quick too. You're seriously going to feel like you can't breathe where you are, and it's going to force you out of your situation or force you out of whatever. This does remind me a little bit about the Pisces reading that I did, because I did say that your situation, your environment, it was going to kind of force you out and push you out. You don't really, you know, have a say in that. So if you have some Pisces in your chart, or you really resonate with that energy, go check it out. Sometimes I feel like just for the season, whatever season we're in, sometimes it's good to just go watch that to see what, you know, the main energy is. But yeah, so check that out. That might have some messages for you, but otherwise, man, I think you guys are well on your way out of the situation. So what messages do we have from Capricorns, please? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's do one more. What do we have for my Capricorns? Okay. Move my charger out of the way. Boop. All right, what do we got on the bottom? Oh, yeah. Look at this. The Magician in reverse. This is what I mean. I think you're really stifled where you are. It might be you physically have to get up and go. It might mean that you just have to change up kind of your environment and, you know, what you're surrounding yourself with. But the Magician in reverse, this is Gemini and Virgo energy, because they are ruled by Mercury. But the Magician is like... To me, because the Magician is technically number one, okay, I kind of view it as an ace, but in a bigger way. It's a pinnacle moment, because the major arcana like this, these are events, situations, points in time where things are changing or happening for you, an experience, right? So I kind of relate it to an ace, because an ace would be like one, you know what I mean? So to me, this is almost like you are having trouble manifesting a whole new beginning, or you feel like you can't do it where you are. I feel like you guys feel so stuck. So stuck. It's very interesting. So I feel like it's like having trouble getting the dark night of the soul, or this like spiritual ascension almost like off of the ground, so to speak, because again, you don't align with where you are anymore. Like something may have happened, like one particular thing may have happened where it was like, okay, everything's changed now. Or it could be, like I said, those like small waves of like a little change and a little change and a little change, preparing you for the bigger one. Take it how it resonates. Ooh. So you have 5 of Wands. I'm going to take this upright because they're telling me to change it and take it upright. I feel like this is a fight, spirituality, like a fight between two energies, a fight between like, as you grow stronger spiritually, it literally feels like a battle of your energy, light versus dark. Oh, I have chills. Light versus dark, light energy versus darker energy, you know, spirit, if you want to even say as much as angels or guides, like that type of good light energy, changing yourself, doing the healing, doing the work, versus an energy that's darker and they don't want to do the work. They maybe don't believe in what you believe in, and they are just bogged down by their pain and their trauma. Their darker energy holds them anchored. Hi, my cat. Whereas your energy is the opposite. Like you're working to fix that. And if it's someone within your family or close circle, because 5 of Wands can be someone who is definitely within your like close social circle, this could be that it's someone close to you that you have to see them, you know what I mean? You want to maybe break generational curses and fix generational trauma, like that. You want to do something and make a difference, but the people that you are surrounded by, I feel like, don't get that, don't see that, and they don't want that. They just don't. They don't think about it like that. You have Death in reverse at the bottom, which to me can definitely be an energy of you need to let something go that doesn't serve you anymore. Oh my goodness gracious. Sorry. My cat eating the charger. Oh my God. Anyways, this is just an energy of you guys literally coming to battle almost. And if it's not that dramatic, it doesn't have to be, but it feels like a battle between yours and their energy, okay? So again, like I said, needing to let something go and just fully take its course. Something here needs to be removed from your environment, from your energy, because this is what you're fighting against. You're fighting to let go of something, and it could be because you don't want to be uncomfortable. It could be because you're scared. You're letting your fears get the best of you, but you're fighting against this. I think that someone in your life is not supposed to be there any longer, but you might have a hard time fully accepting that and moving on. A lot of times when we're in this dark night of the soul energy, we are thrust into it. Like, you don't have a choice. Oh, God bless you, my cat sneezing. Guys, I wish I could show you. Just like all of a sudden it started snowing outside, and the wind outside, it's just like a snowstorm all of a sudden out of nowhere. Maybe it's for you guys. Maybe it's to help me create a story for you. That's really interesting. All right. Wow. Yeah, so if you hear that in the background, my gosh, it was like sunny 2 minutes ago. I don't understand what that is. My thumb, like I can't grip onto these cards. All right, so you have Ace of Cups here. This to me really feels like you're trying to create this type of environment where you are. You're trying to shift it, create a different one, make it better. But it's like your attempts might feel just like futile and useless, honestly. It feels like you're going to try and try and try, but you're fighting, trying to create this, and it's using all your energy, whereas you could just remove yourself and not deal with it at all. I know it's easier said than done, but, you know, trying your best to operate out of love and not out of fear is going to be so important, especially while you move through these really big energies right now, as you move through this, like, tidal wave of spiritual evolution. Let's see what else we got. awful quiet, huh? What else do we have for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for Capricorn. Ooh, Six of Cups. So some Cancer energy here. I feel like whoever it is that you're dealing with, definitely having Five of Wands, Six of Cups. This is someone who is really close to you. It could be family. It could be romantic. Whatever it is, this is a part of... I almost get the sensation of, I'm never going to change this person's mind. I'm not going to be able to convince them that what I'm doing is important, and at least like you feel like it's important. I feel like you guys aren't going to convince this person that, you know, your direction, your path, your whatever is the right one, is going to help them. You might be like, this has helped me so much. Like, this has been so eye-opening and so healing. And you might try to get them to kind of jump onto that train too. And I feel like they're just like, no, like, thanks, but no thanks. Like, they're not on the same page as you, and you need to be around people who are on the same page as you. Like, that needs to happen, especially for your growth. You have Six of Swords at the bottom too, and then Three of Swords in reverse. This is what I feel like this is here. I'm going to keep these out because I feel like these are important. This is almost like you went through it and now you're leaving. That's what it is. You went through it. You are, you know, you went through like the majority of the pain of a situation, okay? Because usually this is kind of like disappointment. This is like you moving on from the disappointment, moving on from the pain. You're taking this and kind of like putting it in this metaphorical like bag or box or whatever. Oh, pack a bag in the beginning. Oh my God. The bag is like baggage. Like, it's like all the lessons that you've learned. Put this in the bag. Oh, wow. Huh. This goes in the bag, and then you take it on your journey forward. That's how I'm seeing this. You learned your lessons, you take those, you can apply them to the future, take it, put it in your bag for later, so that way you can leave, pack a bag. Six of Swords is moving on from where you are. It's like you got to take it and run with it, leave. You know you can't be where you are anymore, whether it's just energy or it's physically you have to leave or move or whatever. Six of Swords, swords being air energy. This can be a place within the mind as well. Like, where I'm at is these like choppy waters almost, you know what I mean? And it's like we want to take all the swords that we have and move them to calm waters. So the place where you're at right now might be a place where you can't calm your mind. You can't be okay, you know, within yourself. You can't think happy thoughts or manifest. You can't manifest what you want and create a better reality for yourself because you're in a place that doesn't allow you to rest. This is tension, altercations, maybe fights, even if it's not fighting like, you know, purposefully. Like, the other person may not be malicious, but still you're on two separate pages, you and this person. And Six of Cups for me definitely makes me feel like this person was meant to be in your life because they're teaching you something. So again, they're teaching you whatever this was, because to me, those three swords, they're purposeful. They make very specific cuts for a reason. They're meant to teach you something. They have a purpose. Now you're taking this, the sun is coming out, we're clearing the clouds, and now it's a clear day for you to move on and to move forward. It's like you needed some clarity here. Because the Three of Swords, again, more swords, right? This is clarity of the mind. You needed to be able to get the healing that you did in those small waves that we talked about. So that way you can get the clarity here that you needed. You can see the path. You're not going to go out and start a journey when there's a storm out and the waves are crazy. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to wait until the waters are calm. So I feel like you need to just get to a place where you were ready, and now you're past that. And I feel like your body, your mind, your energy, everything is just like, go, like, get out of where you are. It makes me so emotional thinking about it, because I just feel it so deeply. Like, I can feel the sensation in my own body of this like fight or flight. Like, I gotta go, I gotta move, I can't be here. Your body, after going through what you've gone through, dark night of the soul, whatever, is like, please go. You're not meant to be where you are anymore. And I have seriously never felt so strongly about something. I say that a lot, but really, this is like, you have to go. Like, you can't be where you are anymore. Stop denying it. Now it's just about picking the time to go. And I think you know deep in your bones that something has to change. Again, whether it's a physical move or whether it's you just getting out of the energy that you're in, changing up who you surround yourself with, getting out of maybe even a job that you're in, whatever it is that's going on for you, you need to get out of it. Like, You can't be where you are. The energy sucks. Hi, my cat. You're so needy. You're so needy. Oh, look at this. Page of Pentacles, and you got Ace of Wands. This is great. This to me is like, you want to learn about what else is out there for you. You want to see the other things that you can achieve or attain, or the other, you know, passionate new beginnings that you can start. This is an ace. This is the beginning. And the wands for me is like, what motivates you? What drives you? What are you passionate about? Go learn more about that and do that. The Page of Pentacles to me is an energy of learning, student energy, you know, taking this pentacle and being like, what can I make out of this? So I think you guys are finally able to shift your energy into seeing, like, instead of seeing, okay, what am I leaving? What am I going to lose? What am I going to do? How am I going to make it happen? Instead, you're shifting more into this, okay, how can I make this work for me? How can I make this a great time, basically? You know what I mean? Wow. The Lovers. Are you kidding? I think if you're in a romantic relationship and this has to do with a person, this is like the energy that you're in with this person, not conducive for you to heal. You're going in one direction, they're going in another. You guys are kind of like splitting up, like energetically. You're just kind of not in alignment anymore. Having the Lovers here, like I said, this is romantic. This is a person who you feel really strongly about. Okay, the Lovers is Gemini energy. It doesn't have to be romantic. It does talk about, again, more of like a choice, okay, about, you know, is this where I want to be? Is this how I want to continue my life? Is this the thing that's best for me? This is big choices, big changes. It's number 6, I believe. Yep, so this is 2 6s. This is about needing balance. You need balance. You need to find that so you can live your truth, live authentically to you. So if this is romantic, this is you really coming to a big decision about this person and about what you're going to do. I feel like with the 6 of Cups here, this is like there's seriousness involved in this. It means a lot to you. There's a lot of structure put into this. It might be someone who you thought, I'm gonna marry, or they might have thought that about you. Otherwise, this could just be someone who you have a really strong past life connection to. Like I've been saying, the emotional resonance with this person, very strong, very intense. Either way, it almost feels like there's a lot resting on this, and you don't know how you're gonna fully say goodbye to this time in your life, especially when there are people who, like, this means so much to you. Like, to you, it just feels like that's it, like, done. But, like, I feel like you guys are open to, you know, having this person or these things, this environment, this energy still be somewhere around. You don't want to fully say goodbye forever. But I think at a minimum, you just need to kind of cold turkey go away from this for a little while, okay? You have 7 of Pentacles on the bottom too, which is like, take a look back at all the things that you've done, that you've accomplished, what you've gone through. Give yourself permission to celebrate the small wins as much as the big ones. That way you won't feel like you're, you know, failing by not maybe leaving this right away. Take a look at where you were a year ago. You know, take a look at the little tiny things that you might have accomplished, like, oh, now I have better boundaries. Now I'm more able to be, you know, vulnerable with the people in my life. I see things differently. You know, I've healed a lot. I'm more open in my heart chakra. Like, take those little things and celebrate them. Because this is an energy of, wow, look how much I've already accomplished. And just kind of, you know, being like, I've created a lot here. I've worked hard on myself. So I think if you guys look more back at that energy, it'll help you too to not feel like this is, wow, such a big change. Again, I keep going back to it, but it's the small waves building up to the bigger one. That's the whole purpose of this, okay? So let's move these aside and we'll pull a couple from, real quick, the Twin Flame Journey Oracle. I've already shuffled it off camera. So I'm just gonna split it up and see what we got here, okay? We have Deception on the bottom. I feel like you guys doubt yourself that you can do whatever it is that you're looking to do, okay? I feel like you definitely doubt yourself. And right now, especially in Pisces season, this is a time where I don't want you guys to fall for these things. I don't want you guys to get caught up in this, you know, fantasy land in your head. I want you guys to take a look at the facts. Don't operate out of fear. Use your discernment. You know, I feel like you guys are like, yeah, I'm gonna leave, and maybe I'll leave this thing that actually isn't so bad for me, and like I'll be an asshole, like, if that makes sense. But you're not. You're, you know, you're changing. We're always changing, right? Wow. Twin flame and mute. So you might be in a situation with a twin flame where you're not hearing from them, you're not hearing back from them, you are not getting any communication from them, and you do feel like you're being deceived. I'm telling you, you're not being deceived. Like, what you're getting is exactly what they will always be giving you. It's not going to change. If you're getting nothing from this person on mute, there's nothing happening with that situation. If it's meant for you, they'll return. But right now, you're getting nothing out of this. It's not worth it. You can go off and live your life and accomplish the things, accomplish your dreams, you know, have the best life that you've always wanted without having to feel like you're missing something. You're not. What's meant for you will always be there, and it will always be yours. No one can take that from you. Winter in reverse. I feel like that's what you guys are doing by moving away from the energy that you're in or the place that you're in. It's like the frost is starting to melt and you're starting to finally be able to see, oh, there is a new beginning for me. There is something better out there for me. Once you can get out of this deceptive energy, the fear energy of thinking that you're leaving this great thing behind. If anyone knows me, they know how I feel about twin flames, and it's that sometimes they are over-romanticized and they hold you back instead of propel you forward. The whole point of a twin flame journey, which twin flames don't have to be romantic, is a person that comes into your life and you both push each other to be your best selves, and that's what kind of like brings you together, if that makes sense. So this is about you taking a journey. This is not about the both of you. You both individually take the journey to be your most authentic self. They drive you to be better, and you may not always be together with this person in this lifetime. That's just my own personal opinion. I feel like being able to leave this behind will stop the stagnancy, will stop you feeling like you're misaligned with your environment, okay? Family in reverse. You aren't in a place where you can grow. This isn't the end for you. This isn't your real soul tribe. People who care about you don't put you through this amount of pain. They don't, fight against you. They're people who are with you and on the same level, on the same page, in the same book at least, okay? And then you have tribe in reverse. The place that you're at isn't the place that you're supposed to be forever. It's not the place you're supposed to grow forever, because you can't grow here. And that's okay. We can outgrow our environments and outgrow people. It's what happens. It's just a part of life. And it doesn't mean that you don't still have love for them. It doesn't mean that you don't still care about them. It doesn't mean that you have to say goodbye forever. It just means that you're going to shift your focus. You're going to focus more on you. And then what happens. Having more trust and faith in the universe that what comes will be right for you, and what leaves is meant to leave you. And I know that's really hard. Separation. They tell me to take this one like this. Right side up instead of reverse. Separation. You have to separate yourself from these people. You have to, or your environment, so that way you can finish the rest of your spiritual evolution, your spiritual journey. Unawakened, falling underneath family. The people around you do not match you. They don't match your spiritual vibes, or they don't match your rate of ascension. Like I said, you're vibrating at a higher frequency, higher vibration. So when you're around other people who aren't like this, you're going to feel the panic or the uncomfortability or the, I don't like this energy, right? Numbing underneath tribe and reverse. So I really do feel like you guys have been in a situation, oh my god, look underneath the return at the bottom, you have fear. I think you guys fear that you're going to leave this and it's going to be terrible, you're going to be worse off than where you were originally. That's not the case. You've been numb and closing it out of fear, just accepting what you've been given. And I'm telling you, there's more for you out there. You have so much more left to experience, to do, to be, so much more growth that's out there for you. I want you guys to go get it, because you deserve that. Okay? I'm going to leave it here for you guys. I love y'all so much, and thank you for allowing me the honor to read for you. I hope this resonated. If it did, if you could leave a like, if you could leave a comment, I would so appreciate that. Definitely share with your friends if you really liked it and you like me. And then also, if you guys want to hang out with me some more and you want to see the rest of my readings, get notified of upcoming videos, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you can get notified of all my upcoming videos. And like I said, all the goodies from the beginning in the description box below. So call me, beat me if you want to reach me. I love y'all so much. Thank you for being here, and I'm going to see you guys next month. Bye.